everybody. Hope you're all having a good day today, at least as far as Mondays go. You're about to watch the open mic that I did at the Loony Bin last Monday, July 3rd. Obviously, I was on vacation out of town all week last week and had everything pre-recorded and just released as the days came up. But I did a couple open mics down there while I was down there, and this was the first one I did. This is Loony Bin driving. It's material that I had not worked on in a while. It's been a while since I did that, but I wanted to work on it. It was something I felt good about, but didn't know for sure how good it was. And this is about the best it's ever gone. So, yeah. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. As usual, there are no added laugh tracks. If it wasn't heard in the club, you won't hear it on the video. The only thing I might do is run it through a filter in GarageBand just to make sure that the sound is clear and all that. Other than that, enjoy the show!
Good evening, Little Rock. How are we doing? Having a good time?
Yeah.
Having a good time? Good. Good. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my brother Morgan, working the camera for me. He's going to be a senior in college in August, majoring in computer science with dreams of designing and building video games, and he always finds time to come out and see me and record me, so give him a round of applause. I don't think him really enough. I had to teach him how to make the drive from Pine Bluff, where we're from, to Jonesboro, where he was going to be going to school. And during that time, he accused me of being a backseat driver, which is a bold-faced lie. I'm not a backseat driver. I was riding shotgun. I swear to y'all, he was doing his best to kill us. Every curve in the freeway, he's going off on the shoulder. The soundtrack to our drive to Jonesboro was the Rumble Strip. What are you laughing at, Cameron? I bet you do the same thing, don't you? Just hang out over here. Ooh. I would get nervous while I was riding with him, and I'd glance over the speedometer. He's doing 95 and speeding up. He's driving just like this here. So pardon me if I was a little concerned for my health and safety. This is a 2.5-hour trip. He did it in 13 minutes and 48 seconds. Beat my dad's record by 0.2 of a second. Brought a tear to his eye that day. He was so proud. Fits right in Arkansas, though. I don't know what it is about Arkansas drivers. They look at that sign that says speed limit and go, that means minimum, don't it? No, it doesn't. Man. One thing I hate is trying to drive and keep up with the flow of traffic. Just go on the speed limit. And somebody's going real slow on the freeway. Don't you hate that? Y'all, it's 2023. Why do I have to get stuck behind old man Jenkins in his Model T? Who decided, I think I'm going to go out driving today. And then just to make it worse, old man Jay's a lane swapper. You know what I mean when I say a lane swapper? The kind of guy, you're stuck behind him, and so you're going to go around and pass him on his left. He's like, I think I'm going to try driving in this lane for a minute here, right in front of you. So you're like, I'm not going to stop. No. And so you go right back. He's like, no, I like it better over here, right back at the same time. Hate that. You okay? Good. You know, Memphis doesn't like this routine that much. So thank you. You're awesome. Oh, man. I remember when I took my driving test, I actually passed on the very first try. Don't applaud that. Don't applaud that. They were just trying to get rid of me. Let me tell you what happened. So going into the test, 15 years old, my dad gives me 2 very important pieces of information. Number 1, no smoky burnouts in front of the instructor. And number 2, when you go to back up, make sure to put your hand on the back of the headrest so that you have that extra leverage to look around. They're going to want to see this done correctly because that's extra points toward you passing the test and getting your license. I said, all right, I think I can manage that. So we go to the place, we get checked in, and they say, drivers to your vehicles. So I go to my truck, and I'm just sitting there, I'm waiting, going, no smoky burnouts in front of the teacher, no smoky burnouts in front of the instructor. It'll be okay, we got this. Okay, and she comes out here and she signals, started my truck, and then she gets behind me, and she goes like this. This tells me back up. That's what it tells me. I'm thinking, oh, cool. She's going to direct me out of the parking lot. It's that part of the test, where they check to see if you can follow basic traffic instruction. So I thought, well, yes, ma'am, I certainly can. So I stuck my hand on the back of the headrest, just like my dad showed me, and looked backwards and let off the brake. Now she's back there going, stop, stop, stop. What? She does the same thing. She goes, we do this about 5-10 minutes before she finally comes over to my door, knocks on the window and says, Bryce, I'm trying to check your brake lights. After all that, though, somehow I still managed to pass. So here's what I learned. This is what my little experiment taught me. You're a lot more likely to pass your driving test if you just threaten to run over the instructor. That's all I got for you, Little Rock. You guys are awesome. God bless you. My name is Bryce. More find me on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And give it up for Bear.